Hello, I'm Marisol Miranda from EASY, Equal Access to Software and Information, and in this video I'm going to show you why it is important to validate the accessibility of a web page with more than one validation tool, because not all of them validate the same things. For validating the web page on this video, I'm using Wave, the W3C Markup Validation Service website, and Firefox Accessibility Evaluation Toolbar. Wave from WebAIM is used to aid humans in the web accessibility evaluation process. This means that it shows the structure of the web page, indicating whether the headings are organized okay. It displays the alternative text used for images, as well as the different form elements, among many other options which I'll be explaining during the video. Rather than providing a complex technical explanation of the web page it validates, it identifies the components of the web page. Wave is a good tool to simulate the user's perspective of web pages. I have now opened my Firefox browser on the Wave's website, where you can either enter the URL of your web page address, or you can browse for the file on your hard drive to get the Wave Accessibility Evaluation report of that page. Wave, however, has a third option for evaluating a page, which is for you to copy and paste the HTML code of the web page into the online tool to be evaluated. But we aren't demonstrating that feature today. Instead of going to the Wave website to accomplish the evaluation of a web page, there is a toolbar that you can download to install on the Firefox browser, and this is what I'm going to use for this video. You can easily find the validation tools by doing a search in Google. I have Firefox open with Wave toolbar showing. It has 9 buttons that are Errors, Features and Alerts, Structure Order, Text Only, Outline, Reset Page, Disable Styles, Icons and Icon Keys, and finally the Tools menu, where you can go to find information about Wave, WebAIM, etc. Let's get started evaluating this web page. I have now opened the web page that is going to be evaluated. I'm going to click on the button Errors, Features and Alerts. You can notice that now we have some icons and indicators embedded on the web page, which is the way Wave displays the report. Each icon, box and piece of information added by Wave is information for you to know about the accessibility of your web page. The first thing to look at is the report section located at the top of the web page. It says that my web page has 3 accessibility errors. They are represented by the red icons on the web page. To find where they are, I'm going to scroll down. Here's one. To know what the error is, I have to mouse over it to view the tooltip. And it says Error, Missing Alternative Text. The second error is the same thing, Error, Missing Alternative Text. Finally, I get to the third error, which is Error, Form Label Missing. Next, I'm going to click on the Reset Page button so I can select the button Structure and Order. The report section is not going to appear this time, but we do have icons which we need to pay attention to. First, we have 2 icons with exclamation signs next to what supposedly is the title of our document. When we mouse over it, we can read strongly emphasized text, which means that it is just a bolded large font text used as heading. Next to the first subtitle, the icon reads H2, which means it is a heading 2. And next to it we have a yellow icon with a black left arrow is an alert that reads incorrectly order headings. There should always be a heading 1 on a web page. To make it clearer, I'm going to reset the web page again, and this time I'm going to click on Outline to display the list of headings. As you can see, the first thing on the list is the same yellow icon representing the missing heading 1. Below it we have 2 heading 2s and their text next to them. The first one is Conformance and the second one reads Tools to help you validate web pages. Below this on the list continues with the rest of the headings within the web page. Screen reader users can ask JAWS to display the list of headings just the way we did, so they can navigate the web page by skimming and jumping just the way we do visually. So this option gives the designer the chance to emulate what JAWS does for screen reader users. I'm resetting the web page again when the text only button is selected. The web page shows the alternative text and labels rather than the images and the text next to the text fields on the form. This is the information that's going to be read by the screen reader to the user. This is where you have to go to be sure that all the information in the web page makes sense. Now I'm going to validate the HTML code of the web page from the W3C markup validation service. As in Wave, you can upload the web page from your hard drive, or you can paste the HTML code. I'm going to enter the web page address that we're going to validate, and now I'm going to click on the check button. The report shows that the web page has 3 errors. The results this time are displayed differently than with Wave. It's just HTML code rather than looking to the web page and the icons embedded next to the text or image. We have the line number on the code where the error is. The first error this time was not showed on Wave. It is about a P for paragraph that is not open, and that error is on line 25 of the code. This is where we have to go to fix it. This is a very good hint to find it quickly. I did here a copy-paste of how the error is exactly shown, and I'm going to read it. It says line 25 column 113 and tag for element P, which is not open. The other 2 errors are about the missing alternative text, and the code is line 59 column 65 required attribute alt not specified, which this does not mean that one validation tool is better than the other, but they validate different things. They are complementary. There's one more issue that was not identified by these 2 tools. If we look at the title of the web page, it says Untitled Document. This is an accessibility issue that can be identified by the Firefox Accessibility Toolbar. Among all the menus that this toolbar has is navigation. I'm just going to click on it to select the submenu Title to display what the title of our web page is. This time, as we all know, it is Untitled Document. It is important to have a meaningful title about what our web page is about, because it is the first thing that a screen reader reads to his user. Summarizing, if we want to be sure that our web page content is accessible, we have to validate it with more than one validation tool. There are free tools on the web for us to do it. Some of them can be downloaded, and they can also be used to have a better understanding of how a screen reader read to its users when they are surfing the web. Thanks for watching this video. Come visit us at http://easyEASI.cc. I'm Marisol Miranda. Goodbye.